Spurs at Stamford Bridge. There's money to be spent there. Should you be spending it on other centre-backs, or do you think you need something more in the attack?
We definitely need something in attack. That was a pathetic game
bruv.
today.
We've fucking got to sell Werner. We got rid of Lukaku.
Park
You
is
probably
a
well
ground,
backed.
but that
getting
was
rid of
an
Ziyech.
awful performance. And
we won the
we've
fucking
been
game. Have
awful,
some
Mark,
fucking
since
positivity,
Christmas.
for fuck's sake.
And there's been no improvement. I was so excited for the game today, but after watching the first 45 minutes, the second 45 minutes were terrible. And we're way off the pace.
We're fucking fighting. We ain't even match fit. The Gaffer's made changes and we fucking won.
I've got to say,
talking
Spurs
about?
and Arsenal look much better than us.
What?
My goodness. Mark, I've been
Arsenal nowhere
Chelsea
fucking near
fan since
Chelsea. Is this a
1975.
fucking
I've seen more exciting football in the 80s from
Arsenal
Chelsea than I did
Chelsea.
today. They were walking around the pitch. It's disgusting football. I don't want to. We won 1-0, yes, but I'm not happy.
I'm
not happy because Tuchel. I just don't. He's a polyglot.
Hurry up! How long is this fucking wrong and go on for?
I like the man, but he only seems to have one way of playing.
Right. This is what I'm saying about the fan base. Yeah, they ain't got fucking Scooby, right? The only reason he's only got one way of playing people is because he's got a certain amount of players that can only play this fucking way on an 80% balance. All right, the players that are in the squad can play the back three system. Tuchel has to fucking play this way because he's got no other players that change the dynamics of how he wants to play, because naturally he wants to play the four at the back. All right, he wants to play the four at the back. That is what he wants, but he can't do that. And these fucking wrong'uns are coming at the Gaffer. Fucking hell. How long for this guy, man?
Back and pass it around and pedestrian pragmatic football. It doesn't work.
Yeah, it worked for the Champions League, sunshine.
You might get the odd chance.
Robert.
Yeah.
Thanks for calling, Robert. Look, he's not happy. Robert's not happy, and he's not happy with the football. Described it as disgusting. Well, look, let's get another Chelsea fan's point of view here. We've got Nini FC from the Blue Lion FC channel. Nini, what are your thoughts on Chelsea today?
It's mud the prick.
Yes, Mark, nice to talk to you today, man. I kind of understand the sentiment the previous caller had. I mean, he's not lying. I feel like maybe...
Yes, he fucking is lying. What are you talking about? You got no fucking tactical now, son. Literally,
there's some context behind why, of course, but sometimes these performances aren't very inspiring. I guess I get it. He was spending money like crazy.
It's the first game of the season, prick.
Excited to see the start of the Premier League season, and the performance we saw today kind of reminded me that maybe we have to get back to reality and realize that maybe this team is still like a few more weeks away from really being on top form and being fully.
No shit, people. Did he just say we're a few games away from being match fit? Isn't every other fucking club in the Premier League in the same situation? Are you fucking stupid? And you want to come out of the way we played at Goodison, that we went and won, and you want to give this energy? Let's go. Let's fucking go.
Ready. I saw guys picking up cramp in the 60th minute. I saw players really running into spaces that they normally would do. I saw a little bit of
yes, they did run into spaces,
but at times as well. But ultimately, at the same time, it's such a weird one for me, because on one hand, it's like I can't be too critical because now Tuchel is now starting to bring the players I guess he wants. He's got like full control, full say. And I say this hoping that we will see an improvement in the football, because it does feel like at times that we focus more on not wanting to lose compared to really wanting to win. And in this Premier League, man,
we focus more on not wanting to lose and not actually trying to win. Is this guy fucking wrong or what? The biggest 10% megastore merchant I've ever seen, bruv. The fucking nonsense that I'm hearing right now. The absolute nonsense.
And teams, clubs, they start to figure out eventually. They start to clock onto you. Of course, I gave my disclaimer at the start, though, because, from what I saw from Koulibaly, Sterling, Cucurella, these are guys that can definitely add something new and exciting to the team. And that's why I give Tuchel, the benefit of the doubt for now. Talks about...
I give him the benefit of the doubt for now, you fucking arsehole. What did the Gaffer go through last season, you fucking muppet? What did he go through last season? And we're so lucky to have your benefit of the doubt, Sunshine, aren't we? We're so fucking fortunate that the gaffer went through all that shit, and you're going to give the benefit of the doubt. And you're coming onto a TalkSport platform, fucking coming at the gaffer. You're a fucking embarrassment, bro. You fit the narrative. You want to cause a disrespect and disharmony at a football club using the platform of TalkSport and fucking Goldbridge and all these other fucking numpties to try and affect our positiveness at our football club, because there's a fucking campaign against Chelsea Football Club and you're fucking part of it. You're part of the campaign.
Like Fofana and Frankie de Jong, imagine Frankie de Jong in our midfields. I mean, that's really upgrading how we're playing and moving that ball. But at the same time, you know, I look at the same type of attacking impetus where it's just like, you know, we added Raheem Sterling, and at times he wasn't as involved as he normally would like to be. And it's just like, you know, unfortunately, you're not at Man City, you're at Chelsea Football Club. And, you know, currently at times it feels like we're a bit stagnant in terms of what we do in the final third. You know, we spend a ton of money. A lot of money.
So he wants to. He's basically having a dig at the gaffer and how the gaffer coached the front line. But we've got bums like fucking Werner, Ziyech, who he probably stands for, Lukaku, who he stands for, who ain't got the right fucking minerals to play in the Tuchel system. How we won the Champions League. Yet you want to fucking come at the gaffer and dig him about his coaching indirectly. Yeah,
a lot of money. And
lovely.
You know, for me, you know, I look at the game and just how much money's in the game currently. And it's just like, you know, for all the money us fans have to spend at times, I might sound a bit cliched and old-fashioned. Maybe I'm showing my age right now. But it's just like, I expect a little bit more and a bit better. You know, I saw 80 million Kai Havertz again, having the same type of performance that I've seen for most of the season at times. And it's a hard one because I can't fully blame him, because if you don't have proper service or support around you, it's going to make it harder for you. Then at the same time, you're hoping that by now you would have figured things out and acclimatized a bit more. But in terms of like chances we made, barely anything clear cut. Thank God we were able to bag a penalty in the end to secure things.
Thank God, yeah. Thank God we bagged a penalty because we won the fucking game.
And even though, you know, I'm not as inspired and I felt really bored watching the game, I can still respect on the outside, okay, listen, give more time to the manager for players to come, players to get fitter.
Oh, that's
more
so
understanding.
sweet of you,
Pre-season
fella.
wasn't
Really
as
nice
ideal.
of you.
And realistically, 3 points is the most important thing. But I just think like a performance like this, you can't get away with it for too long. You'll get caught out eventually.
What is the gaffer? People, what is the gaffer doing right now? Explain to this fucking wrong. And what is the gaffer doing? What is the gaffer and the ownership trying to do? They're trying to rebuild the team. They're trying to get rid of the players that don't want to be there. Do you know how hard that is with fucking after you've been sanctioned with no time? Do these fucking idiots not want to mention that? I haven't heard sanction or any issues that Tuchel's had last season come out of this fella's mouth. Not fucking once. But he wants to pigeonhole one game where we didn't play well, but we won the game at a ground that we never win without any positives and indirectly coming at the gaffer. And people support this geezer and follow this geezer. If there is anyone in my fucking chat or anyone on my platform that follows this fucking geezer, I really would love you to be courteous and get the fuck out of here.
A bit more in these next few weeks now. You know, Spurs coming up soon. That's going to be a test. They look mad under Antonio Conte currently.
They look mad. What do you mean they look mad, bruv? Who are they playing, mate? What's this fella going to say when we beat Spurs? I'd love to hear what.
Seeing how Conte uses his back three setup and how we use ours. You know, there's differences, and he seems to have them firing, at least having some kind of like creative danger, at least. But yeah, at least we won. And for me,
nice.
When seasons go on, you're more grateful for these types of wins and games because, you know, normally you're not supposed to get 3 points in a game like this. I thought Everton actually were maybe the better team compared to us today.
The better team? No, they weren't. Everton, the better team. This guy, he's smoking something. He's on something. Yeah, I don't know what he's on, mate. But this is not Chelsea fan. This is fucking terrible, mate. This is terrible.
Well, you know, we were resolute at least. The players still dug in, and hopefully things ease up a bit more, and you know, we see a bit more improvement.
Big up, thank you, Nini, for popping on there. I know we tried to get you on a bit earlier. Nini FC from
I bet you did. Fucking set it all up, you wrong-uns. Fuck off. Absolutely fuck off. Absolute. What a script, guys. What
I
a
was
script.
very, very disappointed with that
What a
performance
script.
today.
What a script, people. That was a script if I ever knew one. Let me get this shit off. That was a script if I ever saw one. An absolute script. He doesn't understand nothing. Doesn't understand nothing. And he goes on. When I go on Talk Sport, you lot heard me on Talk Sport. You know exactly what I said on Talk Sport. Yeah? Everyone knows what I said. I back my fucking team and my players and my gaffer. Yeah? These lot come on to add their 10 pence and their fucking agenda-driven FC absolute piss. Yeah? I've just muddied the prick. Absolutely muddied him. Yeah? Clip it all you want. I hope he's watching because you need to sort your shit out, fella. And you need to stop coming at the gaffer with your Daniel Childs and your fucking Goldbridges and all these fucking platforms. You need to stop coming at the gaffer. The gaffer is the best thing we got at our football club. He's the right person at our football club at the right time where I want to build a team with Thomas Tuchel. And the sad thing for you is that he's going to stay and the gaffer's backing him. So you can come at him all you against the grain, son. I will always be here to fucking mud you.